Hey, what's up, everybody? So, for a long time now, I've been thinking about some different ideas for videos to kind of make the channel a little more interesting for you guys. From the very beginning, I accepted that my channel is kind of boring, but that's just because it's a reflection of me and I'm just a boring type of guy. And I don't mean that in a disparaging way. I'm grateful for the way I am, but also, I don't really do a lot of the stuff that most other booktubers do, even though we all enjoy watching things like tags and book hauls and just general book world discussions. But I also know that social engagement is really important, especially if you guys are taking the time to watch a video. I want to make sure to let you know that I really appreciate that. And first and foremost, I am a booktube fan, even if I do only make the time to watch like 3 or 4 channels. But I do want to give you something a little more interesting than just nothing but book reviews. I've been putting off making this video for a long time, and frankly, I'm going to be getting pretty busy coming up here very soon, and I just won't have time to read as many books as I'd like. And I only do book reviews after just finishing a book, so if you see that I posted a book review, it means that I just finished that book within the last few days or so, with the exception of one book and also these George Carlin books. I want to do a review for all these books pretty soon, as well as these 2 great books on body language I read. And right now I'm in the middle of this. And after I do that, I'm really excited because my next read is going to be this. And then I have a really good looking book on microbes coming in the mail, as well as a book on the evolution of cats written by Jonathan Lossos, who also wrote this one here. And then a book I've been waiting for about 2 years will finally arrive in the mail, which is zoologist Richard Dawkins' 18th book, The Genetic Book of the Dead. So I'm very excited for all of those, and that's what my immediate future is looking like book-wise. Now, as for this list, I don't know if enough people will even see this video for it to be very meaningful, but I want to quickly run through some of the ideas I've had for videos. If you see one that you'd like to see a video on, just let me know and I'll probably make it for you. Or if you have an idea that you'd like to share with me for a video, just let me know and we'll see what's going on. Okay, let's get into this. We have ideas for booktube videos. First is 10 books on genetics. We've got 10 books on the brain, 10 books on sleep, 10 books on psychology, 10 religious texts, 10 books on religious criticism, 10 books on art, 8 books on language, 10 books on physics. And by the way, with some of these, there's going to be like honorable mentions because it's really hard to just do 10 with something. 10 books on space, 10 books on philosophy. We've got 10 books on general science. Oh, son of a. 10 books on plants, 10 books on fungi, 3 amusing autobiographies, 10 of the best books I've read since I started this channel, 75 books on evolution, the complete Richard Dawkins collection ranked, books that defeated me, books that I DNF'd, books that disappointed me, or books that I felt were overhyped, books that were better than I expected, the few history books that I own, all the Pulitzer Prize winning books that I own, why I quit reading fiction, my library shelf tour, and this why I quit reading fiction is there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about in that one. I think that would be a really good one. We've got the biggest and the smallest book I own, all of my autographed books, which there aren't many of, things I've found inside of used books, funny typos I've seen in books. Again, there aren't a lot of them, but I keep track of the funniest ones. The Oxford University Press Very Short Introduction, and the Oxford Landmark Science Series. The Princeton University Press books. The Cambridge University Press books. The various guidebooks that are specific to my home state. And can you guess my degrees by looking at my school books? And just for the sake of balance, 30 fiction books that I like. Okay, that's it for this one, guys. I really do appreciate you watching, and I do hope you enjoyed the video. If any of those look like something that you'd like to see a video of, just let me know in the comments, and I think we can make that happen.